0 for 1 here in the early going.
Pete McNamara.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Watkins. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than.
So striding in, Johan Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hernandez.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second to his right. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Scotty Watkins,
second baseman.
first pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Blanco moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Sean Espinoza, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Espinoza.
Hard hit ball to second, and there's his first base hit in this one.
Oh, he tried to get him with a backdoor curveball, and the hitter just stayed with it and drove it the other way.
Now at the plate, Scotty Watkins, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Rodriguez rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Catcher, Bob Stevenson.
0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Villalobos ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left.
Into the box, Pete McNamara. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Digging in and looking for more, Scotty Watkins. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Watkins.
First offering on its way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. In to score, the runner from third. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Game number 3 of this new. Now in the box, Eli Villalobos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Eli Villalobos.
Sent on the ground out to second. There, and he's set down, 1 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home.
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Woo, that ball was close right there. Whizzed right by his ear. Matt, they always say chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
In now, Bob Stevenson.
Batting
It was a
ninth,
3-hit effort
catcher,
from him last
Bob
night, so he was a big part of
Stevenson.
that victory. 1-1, here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Villalobos going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. The relay throw on to first, a double play. Digging in now, Pete McNamara.
Leading off the
He's
fourth
0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Pete McNamara.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Watkins gloves it. A quick out, number 1. Striding into the box,
Leading off for
Scotty
Biloxi,
Watkins.
second
He'll
baseman,
start things out now in the top
Scotty
half of the 6th.
Watkins.
Hit to third. To his right, Espinoza. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Pete McNamara.
Now
He's
batting,
0 for 2 thus
catcher,
far in this one.
Pete McNamara.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. On the ground to short. This could be 2. On to first to complete the double play. Coming to the plate now, Scotty
Now batting,
Watkins.
second baseman,
He's 1 for 2 in the ball
Scotty
game.
Watkins.
Now here's a line drive, and this may turn things around. It's down for extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The runner scores from second. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And he is thrown out trying for the double. Stepping into the box,
Now
Russell
batting,
Chang. No
designated
hits
hitter,
in 2 trips to the
Russell
plate for him in the ball
Chang.
game. Ready on 1 and 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late. Standing in, Scotty
Now batting,
Watkins.
second
And
baseman,
he needs to make something happen.
Scotty
They're down to their
Watkins.
final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Villalobos is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. Gilberto Torres claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Here now
Ross
is our final
Colon
line score.
wraps it up for the
First
save.
victorious
The game's future stars are on display
now,
as minor league baseball
welcome.
comes your way on the show. Tonight we've got a good match. Coming to the
Batting
plate
eighth,
now, Scotty
second baseman,
Watkins. Day
Scotty
off for him yesterday,
Watkins.
but back out there for this one. And there's their first hit of the game.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
At the plate, Bob Stevenson.
Batting
He
ninth,
comes in after a
catcher,
day of rest yesterday,
Bob
so we'll see if it did him
Stevenson.
any good. The 2-1 on its way. Drilled to the left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Now at the plate, Harry
Now batting,
Hornsby, as he'll
center
look to
fielder,
bring home that tying run
Harry
from second with a base hit into
Hornsby.
the outfield. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. There's one. A tag, and he's out trying to tag up there. It's a double play. So no runs here. So digging in now,
Now batting,
Russell Chang.
designated hitter, Russell Chang.
On the ground softly towards second. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Into the box now Scotty Watkins.
Second baseman, Scotty Watkins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. In to score the runner from second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI. Digging in, Scotty Watkins. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Watkins.
First delivery to him on the way. In the air out to left. Villalobos is in pursuit. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Digging in, Scotty Watkins. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses. Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Roy Murphy claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ross Colon records the save, his third of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Montgomery Biscuits. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.